welcome to Neethus Academy Live, and I am Vinod James. Welcome to another day. What can we say, isn't it? The last day of this week, another 2 days. I'm going to give you relaxation time. So, what are you up to? Are you all eagerly studying to the most? Because exam is right around the corner, because there are students who are going to write exams, isn't there? So, yes. There are students who have already taken the date for exam. There are students who are preparing well to take that date for the exams. Everything is happening in and around. So once again, welcome to all my lovely students. As students are by joining in, just to give you some insight, Neethu madam is going to come tomorrow evening, the very same page, 10 o'clock, Indian time, PM, okay? So please do clock in. Neethu and Nish, good afternoon. Very good afternoon. Do not forget, we'll all be expecting you there. Okay, so that you'll be coming with a new writing case note. Jasmine Thomas, good afternoon. Jobita Thomas, good afternoon. A lot of new names. Okay, good enough. Anjana Anna, good afternoon. Rishika, good afternoon. Right, what Neethus Academy has in stores for you? We have an array of linguistic training that we give for different language training. On the aspect, there are a lot of language exams that are available for all of you to reach your dream destination. So if you want to get any one of those, please do not hesitate to contact us. We can give you a lot of insights on the variety of options that is available. So do call that number which is on the screen. They'll be happy to assist you. Shali Benish, good afternoon. New name again. Softy, good afternoon. How am I, Softy? I'm doing excellent. Thank you very much. And how about you? I hope all of you are doing very good. Mumtaz, hi sir. How am I? Good afternoon. I'm good, Mumtaz. Thank you very much. Hope you are also doing great. So what are the things that we have? Every day we have an Neethus Academy reading material, which we will always share. Okay, so where do we share? We share in the very same page. We share in the latest edition of Neethus Family, the WhatsApp channel we share, and also the first and the foremost thing that we share is in our reading exclusive Telegram page. So if you have not yet joined any of these, please do click the like button, the follow button, the subscribe button, so that you will never miss any of such important material that we are sharing, as well as the insights that when we get any information with regards to whatever the exam that we have, we post. Milu Jitin, good afternoon. Ambilia Jimon, good afternoon. Right, there, as you can see, Neethu madam is going to come with the writing depiction on ARNP, 28th October, 10 p.m. at the very same page that you're watching. Lancy Matthew, hi sir, good afternoon. Happy to see you. Feel so excited to attend your classes. Thank you very much, Lancy. So happy to see that you're all excited. I'm even more excited to teach each one of you. Shilpa Anthony, good afternoon. So happy to read all those lovely comments that you're posting, because that's the only way where we can communicate. So please do not hesitate to comment. Right, anybody attending the live for the very first time? Anganaringundo, who's attending for the very first time? If so, please do let me know where you're from as well. Sharanya Manu, good afternoon. Right. So Friday, yes, so far so good for all of you. Yes or no? Tell me. Now you're all asking, very kind enough to ask how am I. But whenever I ask how are you, very few reply. Mega Charles, Qatar. Good afternoon. Achu Nitin, good afternoon. Alfina Shafan, good afternoon. Right. Nobody is new, because I saw a few new names in the very same page. So I thought maybe you were new. Right. So what are the things that we have? We have regular classes available. We have crash courses available. Different exams. We have different stipulated classes available. Elizabeth Joseph, good afternoon. Shakila Banu, Saudi, good afternoon. Blessie's career. Hi, sir. Sorry for the late. Good afternoon. No worries at all. As long as you are there, couldn't ask for more, isn't it? So, very good afternoon to all of you. So, as I mentioned, see why there are certain exams where if you're really targeting one of your dream destination, let's say it's for one particular country, there are few other options of exams available. So if you want to get more insights and all, please do not hesitate to contact that number. Ria Santosh, good afternoon. And one small request that I always have to all my lovely students is if you feel my classes are beneficial, please do not hesitate to share the link in your social media platform. Now, why this share? Because the number of shares will give me an insight about how you feel about my class. And the other thing is when you share, because generally we know that we only share something which is important, not only for us, but also we feel that it can be having a great impact on other person. So that's the reason why we share. So when you share, you get your friends and those friends can share. So what happened? The reason why we start these kind of classes are because there are n number of students who are still unaware that we are doing such free classes. Reading, writing, and all those things are there. So if you share and they happen to see the post, they will come and they can also be benefited in reaching their dream country. Nisha Biju, good afternoon. So I hope all of you would share and also please do post whatever is your valid comment. Kaleib, Maldives, good afternoon. Right. Tansi, good afternoon. Excellent. Anju Jobin, good afternoon. So are you all ready for today's session? If so, give me a quick thumbs up. Let me see how many of you are ready for today's session. None of you are ready? See, the first thing I keep on asking you to comment is, that's the first step, because we want to come out of that comfort zone. My student yesterday, when I was talking, see the importance of coming out of comfort zone. Anju Jovin ready, good enough. Kalay ready, good enough. Mega Charles ready. Good Rishika ready, excellent. Nisha Biju ready, good enough, good. Ria Santosh ready. Achu ready. Okay, good enough. Saranya Manu ready. Right. Dhanya Jens ready. Jobita ready. Okay, good. I want all of you to come in. That's the most. Mumta is ready. Okay, good enough. Fancy ready. Okay. Shakila Banu ready. Milu is ready. Okay. Anjana ready. Softy ready. Okay, good enough. Gayatri Suresh, good afternoon. A very good afternoon to you as well. Lancy Matthew ready. Okay, good enough. Mega Charles ready. Gayatri Suresh ready. Blessy ready. Right, because you all said you're all ready. Now the question will be popping up on the screen. First, we'll be doing a part B. So time will be Sujita, Jay, Pratish, good afternoon. Ambili, good, ready. Okay. Jinsi Anna Jose, good afternoon. A very good afternoon to all of you. The question will be popping up on the screen. You'll have 2 minutes clock timer. So your job is to make sure that you are completing on or before time. Don't waste your valid even a single second. Try to find the answer. Don't type the answers. I'll tell you when to type the answers. Mary Kuti Joseph, good afternoon. So the question will be popping up on the screen. Then you have your 2-minute timer. And once you complete the answer or once you get the answer, just put saying that done or put a thumbs up. There you have the question. Do the material and then we will discuss. Time I've just alluded, is it? But I'm quite happy to see there were few who have done long back, because Alfina said done, Rishika said done long back, 𝐵𝐵𝐺𝑒𝐬 said done, Shakila Banu done, Danya Jens done, Tansy done, Softy Stephen done. Good, good, good. So all of you have an answer with you, is it? Achu Nitin done. Okay, good enough. Kalei done. Okay, good enough, good enough. Jobita done. Anjana done. Nisha Biju done. Riya Santosh done. Excellent. Sharanya Manu done. Mumtaz done. Okay, good enough. Jinsi, Anna Joes done. Sharon Shaju, good afternoon. I forgot to wish you a good afternoon. Lancy Matthew done. Megha Charles done. Neethu Anish done. See, if you have not yet liked our page, if you have not yet subscribed our channel, if you have not yet followed our channel, please do like, please do follow, please do subscribe, because it's so nice to see all the icons next to you. That shows that how much of you are supporting us to the core. Okay, thank you very much for all the support. Mary Kuti Joseph done, Jasmine Thomas done. Right, because all of you have said done. Now let's go and see what is the answer. Now, would you be kind enough to tell me what is your answer? Not just what is your answer, where you got that answer from. That where is very, very, very important. So please be kind enough to tell me what is your answer and where you found that answer. Shakila, A from last sentence. Okay, fair enough. Milu Jitin done. Okay, fair enough. Anjana, A from last part. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Sharon Shaju, A from middle part. Okay, fair enough. Kalai, C. Okay, now I have A and C. Fair enough. Rishika, C from middle para. Okay, fair enough. So I have a mix of A and C now. Anybody have B also? 𝐵𝐵𝐺𝐬𝐬 B. Sorry, C from last part. Shali Benish, C. Jobita, C from middle part. Lancy Matthew, C. Achu, C. Okay. Nancy, C. Now C has overtaken B, is it? Alfina, I got C. I don't know. Danya, C from sixth line. Okay. Nisha Biju, C. Jasmine Thomas, C from middle part. How about others? Please do not hesitate to tell me whatever is your answer, because I'm here to rectify if it is going wrong. I'm here to appreciate if it goes right as well. So Anju Jobin, C from middle. Neethu Anish, C middle part. Rosmi Jomi, C from middle part. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. So again, I repeat, if you have not yet liked our page, please do click the like button. If you have not yet followed our page, please do click the follow button. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe, just to show, like as just an example. Okay, our Telegram page is the leading among all the other channels, because it's because of your love and affection that you have shown us. It's about 50K and more, even after, every time it's there. So we would definitely request all of you to support as well. And also, please do not hesitate to share the very same page that you're watching. Rosmi, C from middle. Milujitin, C from middle. Okay. Now, what are the things that you have to really look into when you're doing part B? See, part B and C, you always have to remember, I always tell my students, you have to always remember the B and C material, you will only see after they take away the part A material. And also, please do practice with pencils. That's the most important thing that you always have to remember. Sneha Ashish, good afternoon. See, why pencil? Okay, that's how you should get used to it. In between Okay, fair enough. Right. So you always have to remember, and you will have 6 questions, and the maximum time that you are expected to take in order to complete those 6 questions is anything between 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, you only have one type of question, multiple choice question. Elimination method is the most suitable method. Then you're expected to bubble the appropriate answer. See, even after telling students just put tick mark and all. No, please don't do that. You are expected to bubble the appropriate answer. Do practice as how you're going to write the exam. Because if you don't practice the same way, on the day of exam, you might do the very same mistake and you might tend to lose mark. Be aware. Now, let's go. See, if in part B, what is the strategy? You are expected to read the question, underline the keywords in the question, understand the question. The keywords can be a maximum of 2, or to an extent, if the word is or the question is too long, then 3. Keywords are a word that gives you, when you look into that word, you understand what the question is asking you for. And part B, you're expected to read in accordance to. See, for example, the question is there on there. So, very straight question. It's just asking you about nothing much, isn't it? A question. So, you have to read along with the answer option. So, that is why I'm always a person who believes reading the question, underlining the keywords in the question, then I read my answer option, underline the keywords in the answer option, then only I read my text. But if you want to read the text and then pick an answer, it's also no problem at all. Whatever that you are, happy with, please do. Now, a metabotropic receptor forms an ion channel pore. So it's here, form ion channel pore. So metabotropic receptor are directly linked with ion channels and on the plasma membrane. Metabotropic receptors are coupled with G protein. So this is how you read your text. Part B questions. Now after this, okay, I know form pore, directly linked, coupled with something. Now I'm going to read. A metabotropic receptor is a type of membrane receptor of eukaryotic cells that acts through a second messenger. Okay, so nothing given any of the options. So reading further, I'm just trying to show you how to eliminate as you read. See, don't try to search to eliminate. As you read, eliminate the answer option. It may be located at the surface of the cell or in the vessel. Based on their structural and functional characteristics, the neurotransmitter receptor can be classified into 2 broad categories, metabotropic and ionotropic. Now comes something. Ionotropic receptors form an ion channel pore. Now question is what? Metabotropic. Here they are saying ionotropic receptor form an ion channel pore. So this is an absolute eliminator. Why? This is not what the question is asking you for. The question is asking you metabotropic, not ionotropic. So straight eliminated. In contrast to ionotropic, metabotropic receptors are indirectly linked with ion channels on the plasma membranes of the cell through signal transduction mechanism. Now are directly linked. They are clearly saying it is indirectly linked. Eliminated. Now are coupled with G protein, often G protein. So in contrast, metabotropic receptors are indirectly linked cell through signal transduction mechanism, often G protein. So are coupled with G protein. Now, why elimination? Okay, see, now I just showed you the elimination. Even with that, now let's see. Hence, G protein coupled receptors are inherently metabotropic. Again, they are substantiating the C answer. Now, both receptor types are activated by specific neurotransmitters. When an ionotropic receptor is activated, it opens a channel. In contrast, when metabotropic receptor is activated, a series of intracellular are triggered, ion channel opening. They are only saying that. So what becomes the answer? You're all happy, is it? You all got the right answer? The answer is C. So congratulations to the majority of the people like Kalei, Achu, Tansi, Rishika, Danya, Rosmi, all are enjoying and dancing. Keep it up. Good enough. Understood how you went wrong? This is why you have to relate it to the question. See, initially, we're all human beings and we make mistakes. When we make mistakes, see last line and elimination method. Okay, fair enough. Jobita, happy. Now, first and the foremost important thing, initially, let's say we are practicing. Okay, we're practicing on our own. What do you do when you find an answer? Okay, let's say you found an answer. Go back and see whether it is addressing to the question. Initially. Okay, because we are not bothered about time, we take it. See, students always think, oh my God, time. No, it's not the time. Students always feel that n number of materials. There are students who say, sir, I have done 100 materials. No. I always tell my student, it is not about the numbers. It's about the quality that you do. You do 10 materials properly with an appropriate strategy, with the appropriate method. That is enough. Kalai elimination method is really helpful. Fair enough, Kalai. That's why we are here, isn't it? We are here to make sure that whatever that we do are beneficial to you. Good enough. Happy to hear that it's working for you. Sharin Shah, you clear. Anjana, yes. Shakila, clear. Blessy, happy. Softy, yes. See, if I missed your good morning or if I missed to read your comment, I'm very, very, very sorry. It's not deliberate, okay? Because when I explain the name just pops in so quickly. So I'm not really able to. Okay, very sorry. It's not deliberate. If at all I have missed, I tried to read all those people's name. But if I missed your comment, I'm very, very sorry. Right. So as I could see that there is no other doubts. Okay. Shall we go to the next one? What is the next one? We'll be talking about a part A, which I've already shared in the exclusive reading Telegram page as well as the latest WhatsApp channel. The very same that we are watching, everything we do in order to make sure that you're not missing a golden opportunity on the aspect of making your, we always say sharpen the horns. Jobita, bone scan, easy material. Okay, fair enough. Jobita already knew what I was going to ask. So please, Shakila Banu knew bone scan, easy material. Okay, the first insight about the material is easy. So fair enough. Rishika was also saying easy. So a few days it was a bit tricky. So Neethu madam made sure that you are enjoying the material. Is it? Bit tricky, Kalai. Softy easy. Gayatri easy. Milu bone scan. Okay, fair enough. Anjana easy material. Mega Charles easy. Good. Lance easy. Okay, so basically I found that according to what you have said is easy. So I'll have to tell Neethu madam, see ma'am, students are getting more. It's not that it becomes easy. It's about how, because of your hard work and right strategy and right focus and right practice, you're making it easy for you. Sneha easy, Sharanya, little bit tricky, okay? So two people said little bit tricky. Apart from that, all of you are saying easy. Fair enough. Color easy material only, but questions are a bit tricky to understand. The reason why we do that is to make sure that you get exposed to n number of possibilities. Okay, less easy. Okay, fair enough. See, the thing is to make sure that you shouldn't take anything as easy as, don't take anything for granted. Our job is what? Underline the keywords, refer the keywords. At times it is, of course, we try to give, whenever we do, we have certain agenda that we try to get infused into it. It's not necessary that we have to tell you, but that's all the purpose behind it. And you would understand, when you go and write the exam, you will start understanding, okay, I've got exposed to all those vocabularies before. So whatever that we do, we always focus on the aspect of how you're going to survive. Because end of the day, this is only an exam, just an exam to test your language. That's it. Not your knowledge, not about how much of an in-depth analysis do you have. No, it's just a language exam. You have to take it as lightly as it. Give that thing. Yes, it's an exam, but give it that importance on the aspect of they're not checking my knowledge, they're not checking. It's about, are you able to survive in an English-speaking country? Excellent. So the material will be popping up on the screen, and after that we'll be discussing. So I hope all of you have done the material. All of you have done the material. When you're practicing, please do take the printout. Yes, of course, it can be a bit expensive, but considering the exam cost, this is more, on the other side, because you have to practice. You should get the feel. Until and unless you are an exam taker who's going to take the online version, no problem. But as long as you're taking a pen and paper, you have to ensure that you take the printout. Excellent, because all of you said easy. First question. How many of you say that you will get 20 out of 20? Let me see. Kalai, yes, done. Fair enough. How many of you say that you will get 20 out of 20? Let me see. Let me see how many of my students are following what I've told you. How many of you say that you will get 20 out of 20? Rishika, I will. Good enough. I was expecting that word to come. I will. Mega Charles, yes. Okay, fair enough. So be good morning. I'm late to join. No problem. I understand that you're all there in different parts of time zone. You have your work schedules and a lot of other things. Milu 20, very good. Kalay, I will. Shakila Banu, I will. Lancy, this is where I want you to start. I don't want you to say hope so. I want you to start saying I will, because that positivity will give you a lot of things in your life. Okay, Gayatri, I will. Mega, yes. Rosmi, Tricky. Anjana, I will. Jobita, I will. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good enough. You still remember the word that I want you to start telling yourself every now and then. Fancy, I will. Good enough. Now let's go and do part A. Now, how to do part A? See the strategy, everything changes. You have 15 minutes, 20 questions. So the purpose, you have to always remember what is the purpose of part A, what is the purpose of part B, why is part C coming in your way. Purpose of part A is to find out, are you able to locate specific information in quick time? That's the purpose. Okay. So 15 minutes, 20. So that means one question roughly about 45 seconds. That's it. So what is the strategy? The most appropriate strategy is called skimming and scanning. Skimming, just going to quick look at. Scanning, once you find, then you're going to detail it. You're going to look into detail to find the right answer. So you will have 4 different texts, text A, text B, text C, text D, and 4 texts. It will be based on one common theme, that means bone scan. Okay, in this case. So each text, see, I would definitely allocate you to take 15 seconds. That's it. So by that, a minute of time, you have gone through all the text. So when you go through the text, there are certain things that you have to do. You have to underline the keywords. If you're not sure about what are the keywords, we have done an exclusive video on how to enhance your part A scores. A bit date back a bit, but at the very same page that you're watching. Go back, listen to it. Okay, so that you know what are the keywords that you're supposed to underline. Students always have a problem underlining keywords, because see, I'm just going to show. Okay, see, they are underlining like this. Now if you underline like this, do you think your eye will catch any of those words? No. Don't do such kind of thing. Keywords should be keywords. Okay. So what are you to do? I'm just going to show you very quickly how to skim. Okay. A bone scan is an imaging test that helps you diagnose problem of your bone. It is helped using very small radioactive drug called radiopharmaceutical, and it's a dye, but specifically a bone scan will reveal problems with the bone metabolism, the process of breakdown and rebuild themselves. New bone formation is healing in the process of injured or broken bone. Bone scan is always good in documenting metabolic activity. Bone scan is used to determine whether the child spread the bones from one area to the other, and the prostate or breast. Bone scan can reveal problems such as the conditions, vascular necrosis, fibrosis, dysplasia. I'm done. So what did I understand from text A? Okay, what is text A? How it is, what is bone scan? How it is diagnosed? Where it is happening? What is the medicine? And what happens? Now, I have understood text A. Now I should go to text B. Say, I'm going to talk about, see, procedure. So just, I know that you have to underline all the other words. I'm not just going to show everything. You know what it is. So go and underline whatever it is. So now know the procedure of radius depicted in the vein. Now text C, contraindication, a very straight of BMD test. So contraindication. So anything which question refers to any of these keywords on the aspect of contraindication, go straight to C. Now D, eligible patient. So it's about a study. So anything about the study, go to D. After this, you have to understand 20 questions are divided into 3 types of question. So this should be by-hearted by each one of you. The question number, instruction should be by-hearted. So 1 to 7, these type of question are called match the following question, where your instruction clearly says you are expected to write A, B, C, D, and it clearly says you may use any letter more than once. Clear? So this instruction, number of question and the type of question should be by-hearted. You should not waste your valuable time reading the instructions there. As of now. Now, after this, you're going to underline the keywords again. Major condition to be diagnosed with bone scan. So where are they talking about? Major condition. So I know that I've just read that in A. So where is the major condition? Major conditions diagnosed are mentioned only in A, isn't it? Clear? So that is there with a bone scan is a good way to do. All those cancer and all those other issues are mentioned. Now, good enough. Question 2, how long? See, this WH questions has a very, very, very much of a role. A WH question can change all the answers from that very same sentence. How long would it take for the radioactive substance to disperse throughout the body? So how long? So some period of time. Where are they talking about all this period? It is there in B. Why? This substance is then allowed to work its way through the body in the next 2 to 4 hours. So how long? You don't need to worry about whether it is 2 to 4 hours. It is taking this much amount of time. So the first answer is B. Second answer is, first answer is A. Second answer is B. Next. Which instance demands the reattempt of injection procedure? I know that I have read something. Your doctor may repeat the injection. So straight away go and write B. Understood why keyword is important? Reason that led to the exclusion of patient from study group. Study group, do you really need to worry about? No. D only. But what is the reason? Patient withdrawal before the study treatment. So they have gone and withdrawn by themselves. So that is the reason. So done. What is the term of the process of breaking down and rebuilding bones? I know it is there in A, isn't it? Because when I was skimming, breaking down, rebuild themselves and all, that is called bone metabolism. So you don't need to worry about whether it is bone metabolism and all. The keyword are as such mentioned in A. So the answer is A. Condition that might not be favorable conducting BMD test. BMD test. Do you need a second thought? Go and write C. Because that's the only place where contraindications of BMD is mentioned, isn't it? See BMD. Keyword. So answer is C. How many patients undergo follow-up? So how many follow-up treatment? Do you need a second thought? Should be there in D. Isn't it? It is there. How many had follow-up? 14, and all those things are mentioned. Post-treatment. It's there. That wraps up the 1 to 7. Please be kind enough to tell me how much is your total score. In the meantime, let's go to the next set of questions. These set of questions are called short answer questions, where the question number starts from 8 to 14. Instruction clearly says a word, number, both, or a short phrase. The short phrase, please look into writing about 2 to 3 words as an answer. Mostly it will be that. Strategy doesn't change. It's the same strategy, but even though the question pattern changes. Jovita 7, Rishika 7, excellent. Anjana 7, very, very good. Mega Child 7, good, good, good. Lancy 7, Sobi 7, excellent, excellent. Keep it up, keep it up. Kalei 7, good enough, good enough. Gayatri 7, stunning. So you all said easy, that means you're all there. Sneha 7, cool. Sharon 7, excellent. Now, next, question number 8. In what manner do substances that have settled in the imaging typically manifest? So, manifest means usually appear. How does it appear? So, appearance and all should be throughout the procedure, isn't it? Sharon 7, excellent. So, what are they saying? The damaged area where the substance has settled, they appears as dark spots on the image. So Rosmi 7, excellent. So what is the answer? Dark spots. 𝐷ARKSPOTS. Good enough. Again, see how long. So how long should be asking you to tell a time period. Should an individual wait before undergoing a scan due to contraindication? So contraindication where? Go to C. Now how long? Is it mentioned saying somewhere? Recent gastrointestinal contrast studies recommend a waiting period of at least 72. So how long? 72 hours. So 72 hours is the answer. Which drug? So again, drug has taken the patient over 6 weeks. So something, see, at least is not needed because that is understood, isn't it? How long should an individual wait? 72 hours. Okay, even if you have written at least, it's going to be okay. Right, which drug? So 6 weeks. Do you really need a second thought? 6 weeks and all is there, isn't it? 6 weeks and all. What is a drug? All the drug everywhere is the same. So cabozantinib. So CABOZANTINIB. It's not wrong. At least 72 hours is okay, because it is coming within. But when you write at least, you have to be very careful. That's all. Good enough. Now, the radioactive drug used in bone scans to detect bone related issues. So what is the radioactive drug? So the drug is mentioned only there in A. It safely uses a small radioactive drug called radiopharmaceutical. So RADIOPHARMACEUTICAL. What is the acceptable upper limit of weight for DEXA scanners? So DEXA scanners is mentioned where? Here, DEXA scanners. Upper limit means 130 kgs. Upper limit, that means the highest. Yeah, so 130 kg. See, it's not kg, yeah. Do replicate as given in the text. KGS should be there. Good enough. Now question 13. What is the term of the condition that results in the development of anomalous scar like tissue in place of regular tissue? So what is the name? Where are they talking about? So these two conditions are mentioned where? A condition that causes abnormal scar like tissue to grow in place of normal. So what is the condition? Fibrous dysplasia. FIBROUS Good enough. See, when you are expecting, we know what our students would definitely ask, isn't it? That's why I'm trying to count. Good enough. Imaging technique that is conducted to get deeper view of the wound on the injection is done. Once the injection is done. So deeper view, where? Is it during the procedure? It should be, isn't it? A SPECT is necessary if your doctor needs to see deeper into your bone. So what is it? SPECT. Excellent. Now that wraps up the next set. Now for the final set of questions, these are called fill in the blanks question, where it starts from 15 to 20. Instructions remain the same. It can be a word, number, both, or a short phrase. But here redundancy. An article repetition also. Let's say there is the there. If you write the again, the answer will be gone wrong. So be cautious with that. Okay. So when you're really looking into, you always have to think. So the presence of metallic rods and spinal fusion device in the dash can impede. Now I like that word impede. Okay. Anybody know what is the meaning of the word impede? Prevent. Okay. It's these are all terminology that you get in your exams. So impede, prevent. Okay. Hip scanning. So something which is going to impede. So where are they talking about? Again, during procedure, isn't it? So what are they talking about? They're talking about, what are they talking about? It's not about, see, they say about where? Impeding. It is there in C. So metallic rods are as such there. Spinal fusion is also as there. Prevent scanning on this side. Which side? Hip replacement side. So what is the answer? Lumbar spine. LUMBARSPINE. Excellent. Dash within the substance track these cells and accumulate in the areas of bone damage, particularly in elevated blood flow. So elevated blood flow and all those things. So where are they gonna talk about all these? Now let's go to B. Is it there anywhere in B? Yes or no? So there goes the answer. The substance radioactive tracer follow these cells, collect and spot where bone is damaged. It takes up the region with elevated blood flow, so high blood flow. So what is the answer? Radioactive tracers. RADIOACTIVETRACERS. Now, the bones involves the formation of new bone when injured or fractured. So very straight answer from A, isn't it? Injured or fracture, what is the thing? It is clearly saying new bone formation is a part of healing, part of the healing process when the bone is injured or broken. Broken is paraphrased as fractured. So the answer is healing process. HEALINGPROCESS. Question 18. Among 52%, this 𝐬𝐬 9 had treatment less than. Go straight to D. So less than. What are the keywords? 52. 52 is there. Now 9 is here. Cabozanthonum is there. Less than is also here. So the answer is 6 weeks. Okay. Number 6, WEKS. Following injection into the vein, substances is permitted to naturally transverse your body over subsequent dash hours. So something which is there about hours. So where are they talking about hours? The substances in which, okay, allowed to work through your body for the next 2 to 4 hours. So TWOTOFOUR. Hours is already there in the question, so it is not needed. Good enough. Latest studies recommended to wait at least 3 days prior conducting DEXA scan. So where are they talking about latest study, DEXA scan and all? Where are they talking about? So latest gastrointestinal contract studies recommend waiting for at least 72 hours is 3 days. Understood? So the answer is gastrointestinal contrast studies. So GASTROINTESTINALCONTRAST, because studies is already there in the question, so you can't write studies there. So gastrointestinal contracts recommend to wait at least. So the latest studies in gastrointestinal contrast allows you to wait. So I have cleared all the 20. Now it's high time that you start telling me if you have any doubts, please do clarify. If not, do tell me your total scores. And in between, I saw one of you saying I didn't get the material. See, the material are always shared in the very same page that you're watching. the exclusive reading Telegram page, as well as the WhatsApp channel. So please do join that. That's the reason why we always emphasize on joining it, so that you will not miss. Okay, you can go and directly access as well. Rosmi 19, good enough. Lancy 20, excellent. Rishika 20, excellent. Softy 19, good enough. Milu 19, good enough, good enough. Gayatri 20, excellent, excellent, good enough. Anju Jobin 18, good enough, good enough. Sobi 19, good enough, good enough. Anjana 19, good enough, good enough. Sharon 20, excellent, good enough. Sneha, she's 20, excellent, good enough, good enough. Softly, thank you so much. Welcome, it's our pleasure. Mega Charles 19, good enough. Shakila, thank you. So as you have all started saying thank you, that shows that you don't have any doubts. So Anju Jobin, thank you. Gayatri, thank you. So as you have started saying thank you, I wish from the bottom of my heart you all enjoy your lovely weekend. Kalai 16, good enough. Rosmi, thank you. And then we'll be coming on with another lovely week in front of all of you. Until and unless I see you all coming Monday. Adios from all of us from Neethus family. God bless you all. Take care. Stay blessed.